think I muted it. I might not have muted it. But anyway. I only got a couple layers left, so that is good news. Now I'm trying to figure out if I was doing that whole beginning thing muted or not. And then I unmuted it to cough directly into it, because that would be annoying. I actually do that a lot right when I start filming a clip for the LP. Is I start talking, I'm like blah blah blah, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta cough. So then I'll just cough, and then later I'm editing and I'm do not paying any attention, and I'm like, ah, my ears. It's terrible. It's very terrible. My life is hard. I have a hard life. Okay, what's down here? Is this an open cave or a closed cave? This is a closed cave in that direction. And this cave in that direction, so that's fine. Not a big deal if I run into that. Where the heck I was, but that's... A lot of cave systems under here that I've lit up, and I'm just ignoring. And when I run into them, I run into them. No big deal. Blowing away torches here and not paying any attention. So how is everybody else? How did people like... That's the other thing. How did people like the live episode? Because that was different for me. I spent a lot of time doing prep and doing a lot of the boring digging out bits. And then for the actual episode, I just came in and did just pretty much the redstone wiring. And I know a lot of people don't like redstone. But I hope I explained it enough that it made sense to people and it didn't annoy them too much. But I had a lot of fun doing that. It was like, you know, you do a TV show and then you're like, I'm gonna do one live, and it's just a whole different experience. And it was a lot of fun for me. You know, a lot of stress and like, is everything ready? Am I gonna be really boring for people? I was really trying to keep it under an hour, and I think it ended up being what, an hour and 7 minutes or something. I was close, but it was still pretty good. But that was fun for me. I may do some more of that someday when I have a good project ready. Really ready, because I had that one buttoned up, except for the chests. I didn't have enough chests. Love haste, right? Every so often someone shows up and just changes that to jump boost or something. I have a really annoying song stuck in my head. And one, I'm trying not to sing it because of YouTube, but two, I'm trying not to sing it because it's really annoying. I actually don't even know who it is or what it's called because I never tend to know the name of songs. But yeah, it's hard doing a YouTube video like this, or a live stream rather like this. You know, it's not like I can even narrate what I'm doing. Okay, and now I'm gonna rip up this block, and oh, I broke a torch, so I'm gonna put this torch down, and it's a little dark over here, so let me go over here. You know, it's not like I can even just narrate. It's just me hanging out with you guys, and nobody's commented yet, because nobody likes me. Why did I just come over here? Oh, bed, because it's dark. Hey, sweet. I don't know what that's doing. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I've set my spawn. Dump out some cobble while we're here. Oh, I can't dump out cobble while we're here until I come back here. Now I can dump out cobble. How am I doing on frames? Okay, so the frame rate is much better. Oh, I'm not dropping any now. Totally in the clear. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm okay with that. Hopefully this works for you guys. Everything looks nice and purty and wondrous. I really gotta fix the shift thing with XSplit though. XSplit, it's flashing screenshot or something when I hold down shift. Snapshot of Minecraft. I have no idea where it's saving it. But, oh well. Oh, I'm so excited to get back into this. I know this is still kind of boring for everyone, including me. And actually, I've done a lot of cheating. Not cheating. I've been very lazy in the digging, even in the digging that I've done, because all of this is still just straight down. And then I have corners like that where it's really just going underground because there's hills over here. All this where I'm now like the ground level for that is up there, so I could go as far as I want. So I just need to start shaping this stuff. And actually, there's a really better than average chance that I could just bust right through this whole thing, many blocks up, and not see a cave here. So even this whole area here doesn't have to be. Yeah, see, all of this is solid. So unfortunately now I've made my life much harder because I'm going to have to come back and into all of this and build up scaffolding and come in and break it, and it was not smart on my part. Don't be lazy. Do things right the first time. Instead of saying, "Oh, I'll come back," and then you're, in my case, what, 12 layers down now? Yeah. But that's all right. It's not like we didn't know this was going to be hard. I want to get some lights over there too, get some torches up. I put these in because marking this out with regular torches was not working for me. I put 2 there and 1 where I jump. Now I know which side of the hole to jump on. So we are redoing the Monkey Minds website. If you've never been there, monkeyminds.net. It's kind of boring. We did it. It's all basically just hand-coded, and it's very difficult for us to get anything done with it, to update it, to change things, that sort of thing. So we're in process of updating it so that it will be a hosted system. We're going to go with WordPress. And instead of just one person having access or just 2 of us having access, we're going to try and open it up to a bunch of the miners. Not just the YouTubers, but also just some of the regular guys that are on the server as well. And let them come and hang out and sort of post picture galleries of their builds and give an idea of, hey, this is what I'm working on, this is what I've done. Just a way of showcasing, at least to ourselves, even if, you know, if none of you guys are interested, but, you know, a nice way of saying, you know, hey, monkey, come see my thing. I posted it on the web page, and there's directions there. You know, take the orange line off of the compass or whatever. So I think that'll be nice. It'll give a lot more interest in the website instead of the static pages that it is now. It's getting close. I'm getting closer to it. I actually should be doing that instead of digging, but I have so much digging to do. Ugh. So many priorities. What do I do first? I don't know. Yeah, so whatever was lagging out my stream at the beginning seems to have solved itself, which is lovely. Today I was smart. I brought water. Along with my tea. Let's just check my phone. So rude. Texting while streaming. Eh. Ryan Kelly is not available. That's okay. I wish Geek Girl was around. I've already decided I'm willing to show Geek Girl how to get in as long as she promises not to tell Binary Guy. And she wants to help me dig. Because she is a good digger. And she likes it, actually, so nothing wrong with that. It's a nice day out here. I got my shades open. Letting in the outsides. Almost like I'm a normal person and I don't work in a cement brick building with no windows because it's a TV studio. The trouble with TV studios, you're like hanging out, you get outside and you're like, how long has it been snowing? Or how long has it been raining? Really should have shut my windows 7.5 hours ago. 14 hours ago. It happened yesterday. I didn't have my windows open, but I get outside and I'm like, it's pouring out. When did it start raining? And then I got home, I was talking to my wife about it. And she's like, yeah, it was raining for about 6 hours today. I said, oh, all right. Wake up, computer. No, don't lock. That's annoying. We're back. Well, alright, you guys didn't go anywhere. I just couldn't see anything. Hello, Gaming Shadow 007. How are you? We are having an exciting live stream full of digging. This is my Minecraft life at the moment. There's a lot of digging. One-handed Minecraft. Oh, that wasn't as hot as I thought it was going to be. I was trying to be really careful. Alright. So I'm starting to like this YouTube live stream thing. I admit I would get more views if I went on Twitch, I think. But I like that the comments are persistent. So anyone who makes a comment below, you can see the comments later instead of. So that torch on that side means this wall is actually part of a wall. Yeah. So wow. Okay, so that's some sort of cave right there. Where am I in relation? Oh, I'm way in the back. Okay. I don't really know what the back looks like as much as I know what the front looks like. I just turned around like a crazy person. Hello, Monkey Bee. Why don't you use TNT? You know, I don't actually have a good reason. And I have been getting a bunch of gunpowder too. Why don't I use TNT? Let's do that. Let's do a TNT live stream. I'm just gonna finish this row because my OCD is gonna make me. So, okay. Find the redstone torches. There's no giant pile of chests here anymore. This is no longer than the width of the volcano itself. I don't know why I have a rail here. Doesn't really technically makes sense. Let's see. How much of the gunpowder do I actually have? That's not sprinting. There we go. Oh, I got 2 stacks there. Okay. So let's do that. How much sand do I have? Stop flashing at me, XSplit. I know when I hold down shift you're taking screenshots. I don't know why. Why would you put shift as the screenshot hotkey? I really need to Google that. Okay, now I'm getting email about comments being posted on my live stream. I know, I could see them right there. Thanks, YouTube. 1 ladder. What do I have for sand? Oh, plenty. Oh, well, some of this isn't sand. Some of this is sandstone. Sand, 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 sand. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. I'm going to leave that one up there. No, I left the wrong one. Oops. I can't click. That chest is upside down, so it indicates that you're upset to be the evil monkey. I am supposed to be an evil monkey. I'm not very good at being an evil monkey, I admit it. This is the recipe I can never remember, is it? I think it's this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then this one, this one, this one, and this one. It is! Good! Now I can hold down and click. Now that they're in their right places. 12, 28. Okay, it never goes as far as you want it to, does it? Actually, you know what? I don't need splash potions. Who needs splash potions? Do the rest of them. What the heck? Let's go crazy. I forget you guys can see me. Can we just pretend I didn't just do that? 9 more. Terrible recipe. I mean, as an admin on the server, I guess I'm glad that it's not easier. We want some mods. We actually play pure vanilla. And it's nice that way. As a guy who always used to play in creative, I enjoy playing in vanilla now. Because I've been playing since it came out. Since the game came out. And back then it was creative. That was the whole game. All right. What am I gonna hurt where? This is the leftover explosion from my second death. There's nothing built anywhere yet. All right, we'll be fine. Pick a spot. So it does a 3x3, so we're gonna just make a quick tunnel this way. I'll put torches down so you guys can see what's going on. You always just visualize Steve talking. Is this what my face is this what you thought it would look like? I don't really look like Steve. I do look a little bit like my skin. Kinda. Except with a bigger nose. Faces are hard in skins. Hello, random tunnel. I need to find out where the end is. You should never dig a tunnel with TNT before you check your ending area. Alright, that was here. And I'm gonna go all the way, because I gotta expand all this out anyway. What did I do? 3? Right there. Oh, I went down another one. I can't count. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want that. 5, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I hearing? I don't know what I'm hearing. And I have so many of these. I just don't want to run back now. It's alright. I wish TNT would blow up a little bit bigger. It's weird. Wait, Monkey Bee, are you saying my eyes aren't pretty? Eyes on my skin are better. Psh, whatever. Gonna dig this way a bit. You know what I should do is I should just turn all the lights off and get a bunch of creepers. That would make life easier, wouldn't it? Alright, so this is 3 wide. That's a torch. The next row is gonna be here. Let's do it here. I don't mind digging out 1 row a block. Diggity 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 dig. For you, this is total blackness. No matter how bright I put my settings. Sorry. Gravel. I'll narrate. I'm now digging gravel. Now I'm back to digging regular blocks. Now I'm at the end. You can see this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run away. I didn't run fast enough. Not with Enderman spawning. Hold on. Stupid comments. I have to keep reloading the stream. TNT mine carts. I've never used a TNT mine cart. Alright, that one went lower. Busted into that, that tunnel again. Actually, I don't really need bigger at the moment, now that I think about it. Because I'm doing kind of okay here with sizes. Because I'm at the floor level I want. I need to actually go up one. Alright, good news for those who have been watching the whole stream. The song that was stuck in my head just changed to a song that I like. That's exciting. I'm gonna make this bigger. Oh yeah, now I can, that's much better. Now I can actually see the comments a little bit better. Oh yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Moving on. Diggity diggity dig. Really need a good mob spawner somewhere. A little further. A little bit further. Good enough. 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to try 7 now. I think 6 is the max. It gets a little boring when I count in my head. I apologize. 6 is the max. That's alright. I'm okay with 1 at a time. Hey, these levers are expensive. None of you have actually commented and made fun of it, but I think it's silly that I'm collecting them. Even I think it's silly. And I do a lot of silly things. Did you know you can't put a lever on TNT? Alright. Actually, the one thing I like about working with TNT is it's much easier for me to just ignore the drops. I don't know why. I don't have to go around and collect every single one. I got 11, so I got enough for 1 more. Alright, I will collect these, though. See which way I'm going here. That one's there, so let's go this way. Oh, go up 1 again. This is 1, 2, 3, 4th one. I was a little bit of a bobblehead there counting. This would be the 2nd stream that I have managed to suffocate myself if I do it again. I'm very impatient when I dig, so I'm just like blah blah blah, dig, run, and then gravel falls down. And I'm like, I should know this. I've been playing this game long enough. I can put a lever on the top side. Interesting. Also, for those of you who are watching the comments appear live, that's how long it takes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. I wasn't bobbling. can't put a lever on the top side. I'm not gonna go very far. Hey! Hey! You were supposed to blow up. I know, because I told you to. That's better. Just put that torch down. That's not a torch. There we go. Alright. For some reason, the torches at the end keep going away randomly. I don't know why. Let's put on some F3 here. And... oh, you guys can't even see the F3. It's no longer a secret. It's actually on my sign in the nether tunnel. I just want to come over here. It helps when you jump, when your character jumps. Y equals 63. That is my goal for floor height. And this is 64. Okay. It's alright. I'm just going to start cleaning this part up here. Those 3 TNT I'm going to save for something a little bit later. No, it doesn't involve killing anybody yet. Still construction. Still construction TNT. I wish you could put a lever directly on a piston. That would be useful. Not so much for a lot of creations. Well, I guess smaller ones. Not so much for the kind of creations that I make. But it would be nice if you could put it right on a piston for like a creative test world, as an example. My inventory's full. I don't care. There's so much cobble. Why is it that it's so hard to just leave stuff drifting on the ground like that? Well, I'm gonna, and you can't stop me. Hard to do this while digging. Now for this quick commercial break. And we're back. My commercial breaks involve no product placement, unless you count the Mickey Mouse on my mug. Mickey Mouse. I have no idea if that even focused. Definitely went too deep on this one. That's okay. Worst things could happen. Could be running into gravel all the time. We have a skeleton farm, so we don't need arrows. So really, I hate gravel. It doesn't serve a purpose for me. I'm sure I'll come up with something eventually, but... actually, I don't hate the texture. Maybe I should build with it. A hard material to build with. I believe I have a fortune shovel. Yeah, I do. So I'm not actually getting any gravel right now. Hey, let's talk about Minecon. Who's going? Anybody here going to Minecon? I, unfortunately, am not. wife and I are going to Germany later this year. This year? Early next year? Might be early next year. So it was just gonna be a little too much to do another trip right away. And we were just in Disney in January, I think. So couldn't afford it. I could probably afford it, but I didn't want to spend it. Sometimes it's better to save, especially for people like me. A lot of the big guys, you know, this is their job, and going to Minecon and stuff. They're going to do all kinds of marketing and networking and get to know people, and that's important for them. And I think that would be awesome and fun, but it's not strictly important. If that makes sense. It would just be a fun trip. Be a lot of fun, but we'll see where they are next year. Assuming we're all still playing this silly game. I'm not hearing all of my sounds. I don't know if you guys are. I can just turn myself up. Hold on. Volume. Computer volume. Oh yeah, that's better. Look. I can hear myself breaking blocks now. Let me know if that just made it too loud. You're afraid of the outside world? I understand. Why I like having windows, because I can see the outside world, but I'm protected from it. Are there seriously bats here now? Bats. Bats might be more annoying than Endermen. Maybe. But at least they don't grief. I was watching, I was catching up on Zisto's season of Minecraft this season. And that wasn't really a sentence. And he was complaining about Enderman and the stupid grief. He said what I have said many times: why can't it be a server setting? Just let us turn off Enderman grief. Bucket will do it, and we used to run Bucket here. And that was one of the few plugins we had. We had that, and we had Dynmap, and I think that was it. And we had Multi-World for a while. But we got tired of waiting for Bucket to update. Which is too bad. I know, I almost bought a ticket just for the cape. That would have been almost worth it. But then I didn't want to be wearing a cape for a con I didn't go to. But I thought about it. You know, people would be like, "Oh, you went to Minecon, how was it?" I'd be like, "I don't know, I just wanted the cape." It's like the Xbox Day 1 edition. I still haven't convinced myself to buy that. I do want the Xbox. Don't know if I'm going to spring for the Day 1 edition or not, or if I'm going to wait for Christmas time and make it a present. Bat cave. This could be a bat cave. You bring up a good point, sir. Actually, I think someone else brought that up too at one point. Or it might have been you. But no, I am not Batman. This is just the most exciting live stream you've ever seen, isn't it? Admit it. You guys have never seen a better live stream than this. You can admit it in the next, 5 minutes or so when I eventually catch up to where you are. You eventually catch up to where I am. That's right. I'm ahead of you. It's lovely this time of day. Like every time I talk to Sin, I say, "So, what's my day look like tomorrow?" For some reason, he doesn't seem to know. Okay, well that's what 30-something TNT can do for you. Slimes! Somewhere. think they're out there somewhere. I like slimes. A lot of you guys have probably never seen the slime farm. Why am I mining all the time? Because I have a very, very, very large project that I'm digging out. Why I live stream when I mine, because imagine doing this without being able to talk to you guys. You just drive yourself crazy. But the good news is I've just made it to the floor level where I want my floor to be. So soon as I finish cleaning all this up, I won't be mining anymore. Did I say 63 or 64? Where's my floor level? Hold on. Then I can actually start building, which is kind of a shame because I still don't have a perfect plan yet. I have kind of a plan. Whee! 63. Okay, good. So that one is not too low. No, don't go to sleep and then require a password again. Really gotta fix that. I like how there's just this one layer. Alright. Nom 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 nom. No more tea. No, I just finished using TNT. This whole thing was TNT. You missed all the TNT, Shadow Hunter. You'll have to go back and watch it again. I believe DVR mode is in on the stream, so I think you can go back. But I don't actually know for certain. And I don't want to try it, because that would make that section of the video very boring while I stare over here like this. See how boring that would be? Not exciting. I should have looked to see if there were any big holes in front of me before I started this part. I'll find out. And I'll let you know. I actually have a bit of a headache right now. And I don't mind TNT when I do it. My brother just Skyped and said, "Are you Minecrafting tonight?" And I said, "I'm live right now." And I had all caps on. Sorry, caps lock. I have a new keyboard, kind of new keyboard. His response is, "Holy crap on a cracker." So he's going to join the call. Well, not join the call. He's going to start a call, which is, in fact, a new call.
I'm on a new call?
You're on, congratulations.
Wow. I've never been on a new call before.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone with us live is Father Tony.
Yo.
Who is, in fact, my brother and not my father.
Not confusing in the least.
Nope. Although my father is also his father because he's my brother.
So that stands to reason.
Yep. But not necessarily, though. There's a lot of stepbrothers and things in life now, right? Those things exist?
So they say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just finishing up my coal transfer protocol over on the Feed the Beast server, and then I will. And I'm going to hop over onto the Monkey Mine server and play Monkey Mines. And I'm going to see what that's like for a little while.
And then you're going to get sick of it and leave?
Probably. I think I'm going to take down Dexy's house.
Done.
Done?
Done.
What do you mean done?
I mean, it's done.
What did you do with it?
I took it down.
I was going to steal his stuff.
I can give you some stuff.
No, it's okay. I need redstone. Did he have any redstone?
Boy, howdy.
Oh, okay. I'll take his redstone.
Can't have all of it, though. I did go through a lot of work to get it.
Yeah. But yeah, did you do that just today? Because I saw it in Sin's video.
No, I did it last night or the night before.
Oh, okay.
Last night. Slash really, really early this morning. Oh, you know what's nice about being on a Skype call and Skype automatically taking control of your headphone, your volume of anything else on your computer?
What's the good thing about that?
That slime that was really annoying the crap out of me?
No longer annoying the crap
I
out of
can
you?
only barely hear him now.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Want
This is.
want me to just make that noise for you?
That's probably how he made the noise originally.
Squitch.
And Olia, I'm sorry. This is boring. I know it's a little boring. I don't expect a whole lot of views on this one.
Is that our Olia?
No.
And it's a different Olia?
Someone else.
I'm very confused. Wait.
Also, I recently found out that Nordly is not actually Nordly.
Nordly is not actually Nordly.
Mind blown.
I'm confused by that.
Nordly stopped playing and gave his account to his friend, who's actually well, it's a word that I can't pronounce because it's Norwegian.
Well, yeah. Okay.
I think it's Fed something. But so all of this time we've actually never known Nordly. And I didn't know we didn't know Nordly.
Although technically, did we actually though? Because if we'd never known the original one, the new one is the only one.
He's actually thinking about buying his own account. And he's like, do I have to reapply? I'm like, no, you don't have to reapply. We'll just change the sign. Done.
Oh, so what about the other Nordly, the fake Nordly?
I don't know.
What's to be done with the fake Nordly?
I assume we would just stop using the account, right?
Well, what about the person who's using it now?
No, that's what he's talking about buying his own.
Oh, but then why would you need to change the sign?
Well, because his new account won't have the same name.
But he's buying the old account.
No. He has the old account. It's free. It's non-transferable with Minecraft, so.
Well, yeah, technically.
So he can't change the name, and he wants his own name back.
Yes, that makes some sense.
Yes. So he's going to buy the new account, which means we have to change the name on the mailbox because it's not Nordly anymore. You following this?
No, because what about the old Nordly?
The old Nordly's gone. Forget the old Nordly.
I can't.
Hello, Scooby J.
Hello, Scooby J. Okay, cold transfer protocol has been established.
Excellent. What is it doing?
And
don't
moves
tell me
coal.
it's transferring coal.
That's exactly what it does.
Okay, all right.
Because we have a diamond making setup in the Feed the Beast.
Yeah.
And it requires coal. So, but that's in a different dimension than the one that I generate coal in from my wither skeleton farm. I have 17 stacks of wither skeleton skulls. I think we're good for a week or so.
Can you bring some over onto this server?
No. Can I tell you how awesome Feed the Beast is? And you should be playing it?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's awesome and you should be playing it.
Oh. I'm just not a fan. Problem is, if I'm not excited about it, it's not going to make good videos.
Well, get excited, goddammit.
Okay. Scooby just says, I have a question for you. And I said, I'm live streaming, but you can ask if you want.
He should be on the Skypes.
Well, add him to the Skypes. It's your call.
He's not on the Skypes.
Well, all right then.
Which is why I said he should be on the Skypes.
There's more than one Skypes.
Mm-hmm. Everybody knows that.
More than one internets. Actually, that's technically true. Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
Shadowhunter is back. Welcome back, Shadowhunter, and I don't even have to type it because he's watching.
Hello, Shadowhunter. One thing that the Google Plus Hangouts did well was they had that comment tracker. So that you could, I mean, if you're only live streaming YouTube, fine, but it was also nice to
embedded in places and.
Well, yeah, but the comments won't be embedded, right?
That's what I mean.
So you'll have to, but the comment tracker tracked hashtags and whatnot. Yeah. And now that you can use hashtags across all social networks, at least the big three, then yeah. Hey, I got now with more monkeys on my splash screen.
You use my Dexter back?
Yeah. Is that yours?
Yeah, it's the only thing it ever says.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Oh, that explains why this is spawn in the background.
It does explain why it's spawn in the background.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that.
It was hard, man.
I haven't played
That
Minecraft
took
in
so
forever.
much work. Actually, that I don't know if that was more annoying than the portal sound was. Yeah, that was much more annoying than the portal sound. The portal sound is a little hard because it only accepts OGG files, which are open source files that work in almost nothing.
No, they work in lots of things. They work in the things that are open source and that are great.
Yeah. So I had to do my file, edit the file in Adobe, which I'm used to, and then I had to export it as an MP3 and then run it through VLC. I am streaming. Shadow, I've been intentionally ignoring that question. I will tell you later.
Yeah, not live on the YouTubes.
Yeah, no.
I have a great horse. I'm going to name him eventually.
I have a great horse too, and I have a name tag. Don't have a good name. I forgot all about him actually.
Ooh.
The other
It's
thing,
650.
the other thing I need to do that doesn't make any sense at all.
No, because my clock is slow.
Now I want tea with skim milk. Um.
You were saying?
Oh yeah. Now, before I do anything big with the horse, I need to go for a very long walk with like half a dozen pickaxes between here and not pickaxes, regular axes, between here and spawn, and cut down the giant forest that's in between me and spawn, because getting this horse out here was miserable. Have you ever gone through a forest with a horse?
No, I have not. In
Oh,
fact, the only place I've ever ridden a horse is in Spawn.
It is not a lot of fun.
Okay, so if I were to find a metric boatload of redstone, where would I go to find it? I really only need like a dozen.
Yeah,
redstone.
come to the volcano.
No, what? Oh god! All right, here we go.
I have a
Can
tunnel.
I take my horse there?
I have a tunnel.
Can I take my horse there?
Not through that tunnel. There's a lot of lava. That's why I went through the other way.
Oh.
Also, if you have any gunpowder, I will gladly take it in trade.
I might have like 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's enough for one more.
Where's my house? Over here.
Where's
Right,
my house?
I'll go and put my horse back. Where'd my lead go? I thought I picked that lead up. Well,
It despawned.
yeah, it might have.
Oh, now I'm back on the surface. Darn it.
So now there's 2 crappy dirt houses.
Yes.
Have you noticed?
Yeah. I think she has a plan for hers, though. I don't think it's going to stay like that.
Who is it?
Geek Girl.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I've got any gunpowder all up in here.
Do you like gunpowder?
What are you doing, digging?
Uh-huh.
Great. That's 6 kinds of awesome.
I was going for 7.
Well, you fell short.
I always do. Monkey Minds is in hard mode. Also, I don't know why the stream is flashing every few seconds. That happens to every so often. People complain about that. Doesn't seem to be much I can do to fix it.
No more lasers, though.
No more laser. What?
Remember the lasers?
No.
You had all those little lines that would show up in the...
Oh, I thought it was just a color. You didn't say they were lines.
Yeah, they were like little flashy lines.
Let's see. Who's watching which stream? It actually tells me who's watching the 360, who's watching the 720, who's watching the 480.
Great.
That's
I
neat.
have 0 gunpowders. I have a splash potion of healing. Do you want that?
No, I got a couple. It's alright. I'll give it to you anyway.
I have 5 hoppers. Do you want those?
Yes.
Okay. Now I've got my daylight sensor. Yeah, I just need a little redstone to hook it all up, and then I've got my automatic pumpkin melon business going.
Nice.
It's going to be great.
Are you doing a twice a day thing like I did?
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked that.
Uh-huh. I don't even have a pickaxe.
It's better than a clock because it's not causing any lag on the server.
Right.
Flint and steel the forest. It's faster than burning it.
Then cutting it, yeah.
And yeah.
I think is what. But yes, that is faster.
Actually, what Monkey B said was it's faster than choppy chop, which is true.
Also true.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's got any builds near there. I should look before I do it. Because doesn't fire spread faster in hard?
I don't know.
Maybe I will do a world backup before I attempt it.
So I'm taking the actual. Okay, it's already set. So I'm taking the actual train system, which I've never done before.
Ooh.
Wow, I'm excited.
You should be. I call it the tunnel of lava lag.
Well,
It
okay,
actually doesn't seem to cause any lag, but I
is
like to
that
call it
actually
that.
hooked up to
Oh yeah, yeah.
the
The
train station from?
whole thing works.
All right.
I was gonna keep my tunnel secret, but gosh darn it, I spent so much time figuring out the stupid circuitry to get that thing working for the Nether hub.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to use it. Uh, Alright, I'm gonna go empty my inventory because I'm just completely ignoring the giant stack of cobblestone that's all over the floor. Whee! I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. I bet you guys didn't think I'd make it either.
Did you tell everybody about the lovely time you had at the world's premiere Justin Timberlake tribute band show?
World premiere? No,
Yeah.
they've had other.
No, the world's premiere,
Oh,
like
yes, the world's
the premiere of
premier
the
Justin
world.
Timberlake band. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, we went to. Hold on, my computer fell asleep again. I really need to do something about this. Um, yes, we went to go see the timberfakes.com. And
Do I get in just by following this road?
no, but I will come out to you. Hang on. I'm actually getting the cobblestone now. No, let me try that again. I'm getting the whatever that is. What do you want? Redstone. Redstone. That's
Redstone.
the stuff.
It's delicious.
Just dumping out my inventory.
Your inventory?
Yeah, do you ever watch Generic B?
No.
That's what he calls it. His inventory.
Okay.
Do I need anything else?
Well, Shin should call it his Shinventory. And Sin should call it his Sinventory.
Inventory. That's funny.
And I don't have a name that rhymes
With
any of
monkey.
that. Well, in your case, it's your cobblestone inventory.
Yeah. I'm kidding. My crap inventory. We're gonna call it crap inventory.
And that's the name of the episode.
I don't actually name these.
I know. That's why you don't have as many viewers.
Here. Have some redstone.
Oh, they're in block form. Thank
They
you.
are. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, your face is
pleasure doing business with you.
slightly different than what it was before. I'll have to redo that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not today.
Okay.
I'm busy.
All right.
I'm making a daylight sensor pistony pumpkin-y farm.
I've been debating making a daylight sensor for my storage room when I was spending all that time down there because I'm like, I have no idea if it's night or day. And then I put a skylight in, but I keep forgetting it's there.
Does it really affect you all that much?
No, but every so often I'm trying to figure out if it's night or day so I can sleep or not. But then I just click on the bed and find out if it's night or not.
Two thoughts I had.
We didn't finish talking about Justin Timberlake either.
Yeah, and I've been ignoring what you've been saying pretty much the whole time.
So most of the people watching.
Yep. Why don't you hook up the hopper to a? So you know how you're talking about having trouble with the the wool coming down and the carts go pretty much whenever they go, and or well, you set it up to go when the thing switches. But what if instead you put up your comparators?
For those who don't follow me normally, they were talking about the wool farm right now. Go ahead.
Don't follow you normally?
Yeah.
How would they be watching you if they don't follow you normally?
I don't know.
Anyway, so I keep catching fire in your tunnel.
I know, but it doesn't really hurt.
I feel like that's a flaw.
No, that's actually lag. You're not really on fire, and you're not really going through the lava. Sometimes
it's fake fire.
Like you're going through the lava. Yeah.
Okay. At any rate, so why don't you instead hook up a comparator to the hopper?
Yeah.
And then when the hopper is full, then it'll go.
Yeah, I almost did this, and Monkey Bee actually, who's in the chat right now.
Hi, Monkey Bee.
If you can call it that, is commenting on the video right now. Sent a couple ideas that would work. The trouble is, and I guess it's kind of a stupid little thing, but I figure you're gonna start shearing, right? You get one or two And then I actually like to shear it more with the water running.
Yeah, because you can get at them.
Yeah, because they jump up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Put some torches on the side of this. That way I know don't dig this part again. Um, but the problem is like 1 or 2 is going to fall in and the cart's going to go. And then you're going to keep going and then there's a bunch more in the hopper. And I mean, it doesn't really matter.
No, I
But
understand, but that's why I'm saying if you hook it up to the hopper underneath the wool collection area, and the hopper only releases when it's full of wool.
oh, when it's full.
Yeah, or I mean, whatever you set it to. I mean, you can set it to various degrees of full, right?
Yeah.
You know, by setting different amounts.
Yeah.
And then and then it'll go when it reaches its limit instead of waiting for whatever. And then it'll dump. You can set it to dump everything, right? I'm sure there's a way. I haven't quite figured it out, but I'm sure there's a way you can have it just dump everything, and then wait for it to fill up again to its desired level.
Yeah. I don't know why the stream froze for people. Hopefully you can get it back.
It was because I was talking. People were like, "Ugh."
Oh, I thought I was done with the layer. Not. If you can hear this, let me know if the stream came back. I will wait for your answers 3 minutes from now. The delay is much more with this.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
I need some of these, and that could go there. Yeah, redstone is weird.
You're not watching, but I'm nodding.
Uh-huh. I gotta get XSplit Pro or whatever. The XSplit thing that's paid.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get Skype Pro or Premium, or I don't know what they call these things. And I'm gonna start using it. It's
Do we
gonna be
want to
great.
use some tests first? Because you can use mine.
Yeah. Well, yes. Eventually, I do. So I need this to be a pulse. So I need to set up one of those pulsers that you set up.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Put 2 blocks.
No, I
There's
know.
1 space in between.
I watched your video despite my better judgment. Uh-huh.
I tried.
And
I kept that very concise. I didn't ramble
yeah,
too
an
much.
hour and 10 minutes. You started at the beginning saying, "Yeah, I'm going to keep this to 30 minutes," and I looked at the runtime and I'm like, "Uh-huh."
Yeah, I didn't really believe it.
Neither did anyone else.
I said my goal was 30 minutes. I also said 90 minutes was my cutoff.
Yeah, you sure did.
And I beat
Okay,
that.
so I need a pulser that goes pulse, which will push the piston into the pumpkin, which will push the pumpkins into the hopper.
Now that pulsar, if you hook it to the
But that'll only go once a day.
yes. You have to put an inverted signal into the pulsar as well. So you want to actually use 2 torches to feed the pulsar. Yes. I'm not very good with the names.
Well, it means this or that.
Yeah, I know. You understand the process.
Did you edit in eating sounds when you were drinking your tea?
When?
In the video. In the video. The 1 hour and 10-minute video you just put out.
Not that I know of.
Because you were drinking.
The live stream, you can't edit anything.
Well, you can afterwards if you download it and put it back up.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But for some reason, there were eating sounds when you were drinking your tea. Like the chew chew burp noise.
Was I just eating at the time?
No, I couldn't see it you weren't eating on the screen. You were just on the game. You were.
Oh, there was one point where I can see the bat. Oh, bat. There was one point when someone was near me, and I think they ate something.
That was probably it. It's kind of funny.
I actually kind of remember that happening. Oh, my back. Hold on.
That is good television right here.
What, eating?
No, you like stretching or whatever.
Well, at least they can see me now.
I don't know if that's an improvement.
Fair enough. Sorry.
think I might have to go into a creative world and play with this, figure it out.
You want me to come help? Or just go look at the one in binaries, because that's the exact setup that it is. It's big.
Where is it in binaries?
If you go to the Iron Golem cage, there's a ladder to the right.
Whee! It goes so fast.
Actually, I'm almost done with this layer. I'll come over and visit.
Okay. So, oh, I see the ladder. And you go over it, up and over?
Yeah, and then to the left.
Look at all these zombies in here. Zombies holding iron.
I know, they
iron
all
ingots.
just hold the iron.
Ah.
Binary guy made a mistake. I assume he won't watch the live stream. He in his last video, he just told everybody where all of the collection points are for all 4 of his towers. Thanks, Binary Guy. You are single-handedly responsible for this giant hole that just appeared right here today.
Giant hole, I don't...
We had some TNT earlier.
Uh-huh.
Yep. My comment before, because he may watch the beginning, was oh, I found all this gunpowder. He hates it when I do that. I think he actually legit hates it when I do that, and I feel a little bit bad, but gosh, I have so much digging. Okay, where am I going? I'm leaving.
He hates it when you use gunpowder?
He's also trying to use the gunpowder.
Oh.
I didn't take all of it, though. Yeah, I'm gonna empty my inventory a bit. Hang on, I gotta clean up my inventory before I come over.
Besides, I can't figure out how to see the thing.
Some of it was hard to get to.
Plus, I think I'm stuck in here now.
Did you remember your ender pearls?
No, I did not.
Oh, well, we do have an ender pearl shortage on the server, so I understand.
Yeah. If I jump down while I live. See, the problem is that I can't get... Oh, wait, maybe I can get it through here. All right, here we go.
What did I just come over here for?
Here we go.
I put my chests in the redstone chest. I don't know why. Kind of makes sense in my head, but... Look, these are all the levers I had. Ooh, I have 2 TNT in there, so now I have 5. It's going to be fun end of the live stream, unless I end it over there. Basically, I'm live streaming until my wife gets home, and then I'm going to go hang out with her. As a nice change. Can't get over here anymore. Oh, I should be careful. There's a ravine underneath me, so I should watch out where I'm digging. Sometimes I break into it. Alright. Alright, I'm heading your way. And I'll wiggle the mouse so it doesn't sleep. Or I'll click the mouse and mess myself up completely. Where'd my mouse go? Rah! Good TV. Good TV.
Mm-hmm.
I hope my viewers enjoy Redstone, because I do a lot of Redstone. I figure they probably wouldn't watch me if they didn't like it, because they'd be sick of it by now.
It's possible that they have some kind of a torture mentality, that they enjoy being tortured. You know, as you do.
Did you even drop any gunpowder? I went through all that effort. Pain in the neck. Hello, horse and donkey.
Is this safe to walk around in at night, the sheep area?
It's safer.
Okay.
Welcome to my nether tunnel, for those who haven't seen it.
Is it creeper safe, at least?
Yes.
Looks creeper safe.
The only thing it's not safe from is spiders, really.
That's okay. I can kick a spider's butt.
And keep an eye out over the entrance. Sometimes you get...
Okay, the yellow sheep are out.
What do you mean?
Yep, the yellow sheep are out. Looks like an enderman left a little present in here, and all the yellow sheep are gone. And in other pens. Oh, and now I'm stuck in here, which is, what you do.
You could fix it with a lead if you have your lead on you.
I don't. I could also grab some wheat.
Wheat.
But all of the yellow... Well, I can push these guys back in at least. There's some in with the blue. Get in there. Get in there. You chill.
I'm on fire. Now I'm through a wall.
So's your old man.
What?
What? No, oh, he's in the orange one now. Okay, well. Sheep are hard.
Sheep are hard. I know. The last 5 days of my life has been sheep.
Get in there. There you go. Hey, Shadow Hunter. Do you have any wheat, Shadow Hunter?
He knows
Tell
where
me in
you
3
are.
minutes. Well, actually, I think we're at leads now because we can pull them out of the hole with leads, right? Like if they're in a hole, I can pull on them until they pop out. That doesn't sound cruel in the
I don't know.
slightest, right? Well, all right, let's try it. I've got a bunch of leads.
I didn't bring your redstone with me. That was dumb. I don't have any redstone in my chest. It's also dumb. I need
Oh
to
my
finish
God.
moving all this stuff.
So yeah, that is a problem with the Endermangs. They can drop their,
Yeah.
their dirt blocks wherever they want.
Assuming it was an Enderman and not a friend.
Well, okay. Yeah, I don't think we have too many stupid people on our server. We probably wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. I guess it's possible someone could have fallen in and then done it. And forgotten to take it out.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I mean, people would probably know not to do that. Just like they would know not to leave trees hanging like this.
Like what?
They cut down the wood just up to the point where the leaves start, so that the leaves are just kind of hanging there.
Huh.
Huh.
That's not very nice at all.
Next thing you know, there'll be creeper divots all over the place.
I hate iron doors.
They're not in there. There they are, 30 leads. Okay, here, you take half. And then let's go try and save some yellow sheep.
Come on, yellow sheep. We're on a rescue mission.
Because you can't be in with the blue sheep, because that's just madness.
Cows and sheep and pigs living together.
Mass hysteria.
Yeah, so that birch stuff, that might have been me.
The what?
That birch.
Oh, yeah.
Possible. It's actually likely. Oh,
I should have also grabbed wheat just in case, but no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I dream about this place.
Don't panic. I think you're panicking.
Bet there's wheat in these chests right here. No, but there's ice. If anybody wants ice, help yourself. Dragon Master gets first dibs.
Okay, so there's one of you in here. Come here, you. All right. Let's try and drag him forcibly out of that hole.
Jump! Jump! This isn't gonna work.
No, he didn't. What, the lead didn't take? What happened here? Or did it break? It broke.
It breaks, yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you have any ender pearls?
I do.
So
Wait,
here's what I'm thinking.
There's some yellow ones in there.
Yeah, I pushed the ones back in that were around
Good.
the.
Well, kill off the rest of them. We'll breed them
That's
later.
what I was gonna do. Yeah. Or actually, I mean, who cares if there's a yellow sheep in there? But whatever. It's. Can I have an ender pearl, please?
Yeah, here, I'll throw one at you.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. I have a double chest full of these somewhere. I just never bring them. Now here's the thing. That's all well and good, but now I can't throw the ender pearl without hitting the sheep. Okay.
That was just fun for me.
All right. So did you kill the ones in the blue?
Yeah.
Okay. So then,
Someone come back and breed those later. Shadow Hunter, you're in charge.
yeah, or not. I don't care. Any hoozle. So yeah, so this is pretty. It's nice. I like that he's stuck with my convention of leaving the color wool block on the corner like that, on the edge like that.
Yeah.
Remember all
Hey,
that time I spent building the?
hey, I just found a lead in the oops chest. That
It
means it's working. That's awesome.
sure is. Look, he's breeding them.
Yay, Shadow Hunter. Wait, remember how he spent all that time doing what?
Making that sheep farm in the last server.
Oh, mine?
Well,
Or
yeah.
yours? Yeah, we both did.
No, I made the one that was underground
Yeah.
that had
Yeah,
all the
and
16.
I made the one that was underground
Did you?
that I never finished. Yeah, underneath the lighthouse.
Oh yeah.
You don't sprint a lot.
I don't. No, I don't want to waste food. It's a waste of food.
I just rebred the cows again.
We have to be thrifty. We don't have a lot on this server.
It's true.
Do.
Alright, so where's your daylight sensor?
On the roof. Well, in my pocket.
It's going on the roof, I gather.
Right, from my pocket to the roof.
Oh yeah, look, this is a thing.
Yeah, I I was skeptical about doing it on the roof. Ryan Kelly kept saying, "You got to do it on the roof. You got to do it on the roof." And I'm like, "You have thought way too much about this."
I don't trust him.
I know, sketchy.
How does this work?
Well, what do you mean? There's a hopper in the
Are
middle.
both pistons going to push towards each other at the same time?
Yeah.
That won't work.
Why not?
Because a piston can't move an extended piston, so one of them just won't fire.
No, they don't touch.
Yeah, but the pumpkins do.
The pumpkins break.
Oh, the pumpkins break. Never mind.
Are you new?
I'm sorry, I'm new to redstone. Would you like to use yellow wool for your circuit?
I would love to. I just kind of laid down this wood, but we can remove it.
No, I don't really care. I only have 2.
I only have one.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing, and then here's another thing, and here's some of those just in case.
So this isn't helping. This is doing.
What do you mean?
I will need 1 repeater.
I don't get it. Shadow Hunter is following us on a 3-minute delay. Why doesn't he just get on the stupid call?
That's true. Shadow Hunter, get in the call. I don't see him as being online.
I don't either. I don't know if he accepted my friendly request.
Well, he's a smart guy.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to come off of this.
Well, if you just want it to fire when the daylight comes on, then fine. That's easy. But
If I had an axe, I would ask you a question. No, I actually have one on me. I was just too lazy to switch to it.
oh,
Alright, so there's your OR gate.
yes, it is.
No,
Right.
that's actually not the OR gate. Hold on.
No.
Can I have that third piece? I don't know why. It doesn't make any difference at all. The only other option I have is cobble or smooth stone.
How about wood planks?
I also have wood planks. Okay, so now this is going to pulse this one. Wait, what am I doing wrong?
It's daylight.
Remember when I said I needed a repeater?
I don't remember that.
Oh, I need a repeater. But when I said that, I meant 2.
I'll have to make one.
Okay, I have a bunch.
And when I said that, I meant 2.
I have a bunch of smooth if you need it.
I have some.
Okay.
I think I'm good. I think I have everything that I need.
It's gonna go.
How do you make a comparator?
3 torches and
Oh, in the.
what's it called in the middle? I'm doing a terrible redstone demonstration here. I'm not actually explaining anything I'm doing. Okay, so what we're doing, since I can actually explain this here.
And I think I saw Shadow Hunter's answer was my computer is terrible, so no Skype, right?
Oh, I didn't see that. Sometimes when I... Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the pulse circuit.
Mm-hmm.
What it does is
Does it pulse?
it pulses, yes.
Okay.
When this turns on, this will pulse on the end there.
It sure did.
Yep, you've seen it
I'm
on the
so
other
excited.
videos. I don't think the OR gate is what I wanted. So let's see if I'm right. I don't think the OR gate is what I wanted.
No, because it's got to be a pulsar on the OR gate too. So you got to put 2 pulsars in on the OR gate, and
Yeah.
then you don't need
So
the
if I
third
actually, I didn't want an OR gate at all. Here's what I want. I wanted an invert.
No, I think that's it. Well, yeah, you want the pulsar and then an invert, or for one of them.
Yeah. Remember when I said I needed 2 repeaters?
I gave you 2. Oh, you need 3.
No, I can do it this way. Hold on. Do it smarter. So that's one side, which is perfect as is. The other side is going to come here into this block, and nope, and invert. Okay. So now from there, okay. So theoretically, if this goes off, tell me if this pulses.
No, but you've made a nice clock.
Did make a nice clock, thank you. I still made a nice clock.
It's delightful.
Light. Yes, because it's backfeeding on this side too. Oh,
Do you just need to put more space?
no, I just need another repeater.
Okay, I don't have any more smooth stone.
I do. Hold on.
I need 1 to make 1 more repeater.
It's okay, I can just do it right from the stuff that I have in my inventory.
That's true.
Except for that. Always short 1 torch.
Oh, I got torches.
It's alright, I already made it. You, sir, are too slow.
Hey, guess what?
It's down. Toggle downfall?
No. I could.
No, that's alright. Okay,
Since
so
I'm the only op left on the server, right?
now, if I take that off, it should pulse.
I wasn't watching.
May have actually pulsed twice.
Twice is fine.
Did that pulse then?
Wait, I wasn't watching. Ready? No.
Hey, what about now?
No.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think last time I actually did build 2 of them.
Well, what I think you need is you need 2 pulsars and an OR gate, and that'll do it, right? You need a pulsar that's one that's inverted and one that's not.
Or the pulsar itself. Well, actually, let me just do this.
Yeah. You need 1 pulsar inverted and 1 pulsar not inverted.
Yeah, so if I do that, it blinked.
No, it didn't.
It didn't at all?
I didn't see it blink. Nope.
No, that one shouldn't have. This one should.
Nope.
Oh, well, now it's too dark.
Right. So just throw down a torch.
That's probably a good idea.
Nope. 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 Still nope.
Well, that's difficult.
So you need it to shut off between is what's happening.
Yeah.
Because it's not shutting off in between. So you need to add delay, I think, in the circuit.
Yes, but I can't figure out where.
Between here and these 2 repeaters, I think. because these are the two repeaters that need to go off. They need to both be off for a minute. Or they need to be off and then off. Redstone is hard.
Redstone is hard.
So everybody who's watching this and screaming at their monitors right now, just, type it in the comments.
It's so
Or-
hard to figure out redstone from a comment.
Right. Maybe you should just call me. I'll give out my phone number. I also didn't plan on this taking up the entire roof, so I actually wanted to have like 4 of these little dudes sitting up here. I still think if we do the 2 pulsers. Oh, it blinked. What'd you do?
I broke it.
Oh, okay. I still think if you do the 2 pulsers, one of them inverted, to an OR gate, that'll just do it. Okay, that kind of worked.
Yeah. Kinda. Doesn't work that way, but it does
Yeah.
work this way.
But it doesn't. It still doesn't blink the end result
Yeah, okay.
because it's
So
too short.
let's do this. Let's make 2 of them. Take 2. Alright. Daylight sensor. That part is done.
That's the easy part. Right. So you need to invert one of those lines,
Mm-hmm.
and then put 2 pulsers. It doesn't even need to be an OR gate necessarily. You just link the output because it's just going to pulse, right?
Right.
Yeah. So this is simpler than we needed to make it. Than we were
I
doing
know.
it before.
I wanted it to be elegant. It's not.
Can that be so close together?
What do you mean? You want it closer together?
No. I mean, can those only be 1 block apart? These 2 pulsers. Oh, if
Yeah.
you go the outsides, yeah. Okay, I don't want it to build. Okay, anyway, I'll move it.
Why you're trying to make it smaller?
No, I don't want it here. What I'll do is I think I'll build another floor. But
Oh.
yeah, that's okay.
We'll do proof of concept first.
Yeah.
Also, can I have another torch?
No, I gave all of my torches to you.
I make a bunch instead of keep going back. Okay. So now, so in theory, if I break this torch, you should get a pulse.
Yep, on the left.
Then if I break this torch, if I put that torch, you should get a pulse.
On the right. There we go. Done and done.
Okay.
Okay. So I got some building to do.
Here you go.
Yeah, I'm taking all that up.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Here, have some repeaters and some
Ooh.
redstone.
Ooh. That's what I always wanted. Oh god, we're gonna die.
Actually, can I have some of those leads? I don't have any. Sweet. Alright.
What's the screenshot button? F2?
F2, but hit F1 first, or it says save screenshot at the bottom and it looks stupid.
I just need it for the
No,
reference.
you have to. The only time
Shut
it's
up.
acceptable to do that is when you have a coordinates up.
Shut up.
Can't tell me to shut up.
I just did.
My live stream. Oh yeah, Monkey V is saying to Send power through the pumpkin.
Send power through the pumpkin so that when it's grown, that makes very much sense.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get at it now, though? I
You'd
have to
have
rebuild the
to
whole.
redesign the whole thing.
Yeah, I would, wouldn't I? Although, that would be much quicker. Let me think about that. Send power through the pumpkin. See, some people are smart. If I were playing Feed the Beast, I'd just hook up a little thing to make, do it. Comparators, right? I don't know. I just think everything takes comparators now.
Only the good stuff. That's like when pistons first came out.
Yeah, right.
It's like, well, I can't build that. It needs pistons. And pistons were so hard to get. Remember when pistons were hard to make?
Oh yeah, right. Oh, all that iron. How are we gonna do it? And nobody built trains.
In fact, just for the heck of it, let's make a stack of pistons. Just because. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, there we go. That. I need some cobble. I've been stocking this stock room.
Who stocks the stock room?
I do.
We do.
And a stack of
So
iron.
if I get a pumpkin through the stuff with the power,
Oh, hello, zombie. You're a zombie.
I don't know if I can run the power through the pumpkin and run the piston beside it.
Yeah,
Are there people who
that's
do
the
that?
hard part. Yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely a thing.
well. To the YouTubes.
Monkey Bee's offering to upload a pic,
Okay. Great.
which he
What are you,
can't type into
what are you
this
gonna
chat.
do? Put it on our Reddit.
Yeah, put it on the Reddit, monkeyminds.net. Wait, no, try that again. Reddit.
Reddit.com/r/monkeyminds.
That's the one, yeah.
All lowercase?
It doesn't matter. The
Are
internet
you
doesn't care
sure?
anymore.
Are you sure?
Oh, darn. I missed one stack of cobble. Why didn't you guys tell me I missed a stack of cobble? Or maybe you will in 3 minutes.
Dude, at 15:23, you missed Clay.
Oh,
Go
Clay!
go back and get that.
Darn it. Where is my wife? She should be home by now.
She finally got wise.
Wait a second.
I wonder when you stopped.
No, it just happened. I watched it happen.
Oh. Is that a thing that happens frequently? Am I going to have to worry about that?
No, I think XSplit just died on me. I think we're back, guys. Sorry. I assume you'll all say that just died. But we're back.
I'm frantically refreshing the Reddit page.
Alright, where can I get a crafting bench? Well, that was the funniest video when I was watching Sin and Block Thame when they first got on, and they're like, there's no crafting benches in this entire thing.
Well, if you don't know, you don't know.
I know. The entire ceiling is crafting tables. It's awesome.
Also, I haven't seen Scooby's Gold Farm.
Oh my god, he and Nordley have been... Fake Nordley. Have been...
Fake Nordley. What poor fake Nordley.
Oh, I don't have any redstone. I planned this terribly. Have been going crazy over there. They've got 3 cubes up. In fact, let's do that.
I'm looking at the picture on the Reddit right now.
Oh, did he post a picture?
Now twice as big.
Let's go visit Scooby J.
Wait, I'm coming.
I don't have to wait for you.
Wait, I'll sprint.
Just ran into a fence post.
Is it at his house?
Yeah. If anybody would like an iron sword with knockback 1, there's one available.
I don't remember exactly which is his house. Okay, I got it.
See the giant pig man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now do I go up? How do I get in?
Take the cart.
No, how do I get into... Okay, I can't find a... Oh, yeah, right, the button.
No, they're in the chest.
What?
No. It's not in his house. Look for the giant pig man.
I'm in his house.
No, not that house. It's in his other house.
I don't have it. What?
The giant pig man is the entrance to the subway to his other house, which is also at the zombie farm.
How do I get out now?
There's an elevator in there or something.
Does it work?
sometimes. You gotta stand right in the center, though.
Mm-hmm.
Or you get stuck. And then you can't get out. Unless you bring
Ah!
ender pearls.
I did not either do that, and now I'm stuck. Which one do I break to get out?
I don't know. I haven't gotten stuck in it yet.
Oh, okay. No, I just walked out.
So this is the ender chest that Scooby J stands on when he's AFK at the pigmen farm. These are the pigmen that didn't die from the fall.
Wait, I can't see it.
This is all of the gold that I'm gonna steal. I'm just kidding. Are you out yet?
No.
This is the first time I've been here not at night.
Oh, I found stairs.
Kind of excited. Oh, does he have escape stairs?
Yes.
Oh, there's a spider up there.
Kind of. I mean,
I'm
they
on the
were
wrong side.
stairs.
Still hasn't uploaded it yet. He's looking through his creative world. Okay, let's try this again. Huzzah! There it is. Boy, this thing is crazy pants. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. So it's 20 per side times 4 sides.
Okay, I'm out. Now how do I get there?
Find the giant zombie and the giant zombie
Yeah, okay,
pigman.
I see those.
Yeah, follow the rail. So this elevator here, I gave up on the math by the way because there's a bunch inside too. This elevator here is for, there's a zombie spawner, a regular zombie spawner here. So those go up there and go in. And then I believe this is the central drop, or all of them. And it drops you down to right there where Scooby is. And yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. So well done. All 3 of them feed into here, where they go up. Inside, I can't really see very easily, but all of this is just water pushing towards this center trench, which comes down.
He posted it.
Hooray!
For some guy. Do you know who I am?
No, I don't think he does.
He says Melon Pumpkin Farm for some guy on server.
You're either my father or my brother. People are very
Catface.
confused.
Oh, I had not even thought of putting the piston above.
Oh.
But yeah, that makes total sense. So yeah, it still will fall sometimes on the dirt, but I don't know how you fix that.
You can't. I've never seen any design that fixes
Yeah.
that. So yeah, I put the hopper there. That was my contribution.
Who put the hop in the hopper?
Wish I had a looting sword. I used to have a looting sword, but it blew up.
I bet some of these gold swords have looting.
I don't think any of them do.
Okay, this is pretty good.
Wait, now come this way. Because that's not the interesting part.
I saw the picture on the Reddit.
Picture doesn't
Monkey
do it
Minds.
justice.
No, reddit.com/r/monkeyminds.
Where there's also a picture of a nice
Melon
melon
farm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
For some guy.
this was 1 cube, and then Nordley came and he's like, "I'm gonna build more." Oh look, an ender chest, just in case.
This is some serious diamond pickage.
In case there aren't enough. Ooh, there's some good stuff in that ender chest.
I like the design too. It looks like a high-rise
really
office
looks
building
cool,
of some
yeah.
kind. Yeah. Hooray. Cool.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all had fun. I will see you next time. Stay evil, monkey minions.
Bye.